Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we have finally I can make the video of the Birkin 30 versus the Birkin 25. I've been using my Birkin 30 quite a lot lately, so I think I can finally give you some input in pros and cons between the sizes and which one would probably fit your lifestyle a little bit better. And we're gonna have mod shots, what fits inside the bags and everything, so if you're interested in that, please keep watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lou and I make videos about handbags, shoes and traveling, but mainly handbags. If you like any of those topics, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. So I'm happy because I haven't done a handbag review or comparison in a while, and it's like the OG type of videos that I love to do, so I'm excited to finally have this one. I always find these videos to be a lot of fun, like even if you're not looking into buying the bags, I just love the handbag chat. Maybe you just want to know a little bit more about the bag or trying to put yourself on the wish list for any of these bags and you want to know a little bit more about them. I hope this video is helpful for that. Okay, so these two are the most popular sizes that the house offers. So I'm gonna start with the details of the 30. So this is the most recent addition to my collection, and this is my Birkin 30 in Epsom leather from the Candy collection with palladium hardware in Celeste. On the inside we have Zanzibar. Big shout out to Samorga. So this video is in partnership with Samorga, and they sent me an organizer that color matches the interior color of my Birkin. So I'm gonna take it out, and this is it. For me, it's kind of a staple, especially for a bag as big as this one, because it offers me pockets and it also helps me maintain the structure of the bag. So you can see that because it's the 30, it tends to have a little bit of bubbles right here. It's a really big bag, you put a lot of things inside, and I want to keep the interior as pristine as I can because the outside is Epsom, the inside it's in Chèvre, so I want to maintain the best that I can this bag. I think it's such a unique bag, I'm so in love with it, and it's in palladium hardware. So the organizer has the U shape and it maintains the bag and it doesn't harm it in any way. Fits like a glove and helps me keep the structure of the bag. So in case you're interested in buying a Samorga organizer, they offer them for Birkins, Kellys, classic flops, Lady Dior's, like any single designer bag that you can think of, they probably have an organizer for it. So if you're interested in getting one, I'm gonna leave you my discount code, which is LU20. That gives you 20% off. I don't get any commission, it's just there in case you want to use it. So for bigger bags, I definitely recommend you to get organizers because they tend to be a little bit of a pit hole. Like everything fits inside and you start carrying a lot and things can spill, pen marks can happen, so it's my personal recommendation. And this is my 25 baby. This is a Birkin in Togo leather with gold hardware with a contrast stitching in gold on gold. I wish I had a 30 in Togo so I could show you an exact side by side, but there are different leathers and this one is in silver and this one is in gold, but you can see from the size that there are very different bags for different occasions, and I always say that this is more of a daily bag for regular people. It looks kind of like a 35 on me because I'm very short, but I like the handle drop. Like we're gonna get into everything. So these are the most popular sizes that Hermès offers. The 35 is becoming a little bit more popular now because big bags are coming back, but if I were to give you my opinion, they are very different bags. So I would probably have a Birkin 25 in black, and I would have also a Birkin 30 in black because they serve a very different purpose, at least for me. You can see that the handle drop is quite substantial, even the hardware size is different, and it probably depends on how much you carry on a daily basis. If I were to choose between the two of them, I would base my decision on how tall are you, how do you want the bag to look on you, do you want a substantial bag, do you want a mini bag, how much do you carry daily, because that's very important. The difference in what fits in them is very, very important. Also, can you stand heavy bags, because even if the weight difference between both of these bags is not that much, it kind of depends on the leather too, but the difference between these two is that you're gonna probably fill them up. So a 30 full is gonna be very, very heavy, and a 25 full probably not that much. Since it's a top handle bag, can you stand carrying a handheld bag that is heavy for a long period of time? It doesn't have a shoulder strap, so it's the only option that you have. It does fit quite decently on the crook of your arm, but still, I think that it's a very important point that you can think about. So with both bags empty, the weight difference between them for the 25 is 600 grams and for the 30 is 800 grams, so it's like 200 grams. So it's definitely not a factor, but how heavy it is when you fill it up, it is. If you like structured bags, I would say that the 25 is probably a better option for you because it will keep its shape better and for a longer period of time than the 30. And even with Epsom, that it's supposed to be more of a structured leather, you can tell with this bag that it has its bubbles. So probably, and this is my personal opinion, I think maybe Togo wears a little bit better on the long run because because it's more of a slouchy leather, and once Epsom stretches a little bit, it just stays like that. So that's just my 2 cents. But if you're looking for a structured bag, definitely a 20 size is gonna be a more sensible option. Besides that, I can show you here the handle drop between both of the bags that I think it's a big part of the decision, because I have quite small hands, so I can put my hand inside the Birkin 25 quite easy, but you can see the difference from here. This is the furthest that I can go into my arm with the 30, which gives you way more room to like put it on the crook of your arm and be a little more comfortable even if you're wearing a sweater. But with the 25, I can barely do it. Also, a big part for me with these bags is if it's important for you how comfortable it is sitting on your lap. Like for me, it's a big part because I really like to have my bags on my lap when I'm out and about. So this is a 30, like right now I'm sitting with crossed legs on the floor, but this is basically how it looks. So for me, it's a little bit tall and a little bit big, but it's still a very comfortable bag to have. Like it's not too overwhelming. But the 25 for me, it's a little bit more comfortable, like goes a little bit more under the radar. I usually like to do this if I'm sitting and out and about, and if I'm ever sitting on a chair and I don't have where to put my bag, I always put it on the back of the chair and it takes less space on your back. Okay, if you see the light changing, I've been waiting all day for the sun to come out to film the video because I wanted the shots to be quite clear, but it looks like it's probably gonna rain. Anyway, let's keep going. I wanted to show you something because this will only show you like how much actually the 30 fits. So I'm gonna put the 25 inside the 30. So the 25 fits inside the 30, no issues, and I'm pretty sure that the 30 fits inside the 35, and inside the 25 I could put a mini Kelly, and it's a very easy way to kind of transport them without taking much space. So I hope this tells what I'm trying to say. Like it does fit a lot, and I do feel like the size is different enough. So if you're someone that likes to take your iPad with you, water, an extra bag of makeup and all of that, I would definitely recommend you to go for the 30. I think it looks very proportional for people that are taller than me, because on me, many people think that this is actually a 35, but it's really a 30. I love the bag. I have been using it a lot, and it's definitely different for me than the 25. Even if it fits everything that I would like to take with me, I think it's a fantastic bag. This will not fit an iPad with a bottle of water. If it's not a very tiny one, you're gonna be able to see it on top. Lately, I've been so in love with the 30. I just think that it's a fantastic bag, and I'm very happy that I went with this color. A big shout out to Season to Consign. Like this bag is amazing, and it's so different from the 25s. So now that I've been testing it, I can tell you that I grab the bags and I gravitate to them in different scenarios. So every time that I'm gonna use the bag for the entire day, I tend to go for the 25, just because I feel like it's a little bit less of a hassle to carry around, and as I said, goes a little bit more under the radar, fits better on my lap, and I'm not gonna get tired of holding it for way too long. But when I need to like go places and I need to take more stuff, now I have a bag that can carry my laptop if it's the 13-inch, water, my keys, my agenda, and everything that I would want. So the 30 is such a decent size that fits anything that you may need. So it's probably a bit more of a sensible size for people that work and need a work bag, or people who have kids that just need to bring a lot of stuff with them, while the 25 is more for like your keys, your wallet, your phone, a charger, and extra makeup, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do a what fits inside both bags, and I'm gonna do Modshots for you. Okay, so we're gonna do what fits now for the Birkin 30, and as I said, this is a Birkin in Epsom, which is very different than if it was Togo, because it's just a little bit more structured. And the first thing that I want to show you that fits inside, it's a MacBook 13-inch. We have the organizer inside, and it does fit no problems inside. It does stick out a little bit, but I mean, this is a 30. If you wanted a work bag that fits your computer a little bit better, I would definitely recommend you to go for the 35, but this is a little bit of how it looks with the MacBook 13-inch, 16-inch. There's no way that it fits. So I'm gonna take this one out. Something that I would likely take with me is my agenda, so I'm gonna put the agenda inside. Then I would put my O case, my wallet, another card holder, a compact, and even the raincoat that I have for the bag. And I still have some spare space there, but the bag is fine. It fits so much. Like, I cannot imagine what else. Maybe a water bottle that you can fit inside, but that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna go for the 25. So here's the 25. I call this the baby Birkin. And just to demonstrate, there's no way that a MacBook would fit inside, and this is a 13-inch. Maybe an iPad mini, but no, this would never work. But it does fit the Agenda GM, which is surprising. and it does take much of the space inside of the bag, but I mean, if you really want to do it, you can. And we still have space there to put my case, my wallet, compact, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's space like right here, so it does fit a decent amount of things. I don't think you should take your agenda on a Birkin 25 unless you absolutely need it. You can fit here quite a few things. Sometimes I've been able to fit here a small sweater, water bottle, and my essentials like my keys, my wallet, and some lip glosses, so you can see them compared like right next to each other. This is more so the size difference. I do think that they're very different bags, and this one could definitely work out your laptop if it's small enough and anything that you may want. This one is more like a daily bag where you're not gonna take your laptop with you. So you can see how both look side by side, and you can decide what looks best for you. I am 5'1", so I am quite short. Please keep that in mind. And I really don't believe that the price is that much of a difference to make it a reason to choose one or another. So I would really sit down and think about, what do you want? Do you want a bag that could be also kind of a night out, something to bring your essentials with you, and that's it? Or if you really want to go for a daily bag that's gonna fit a lot. I'm gonna put prices and the measurements in case you really wanted to see the measurements. I just don't have it in hand right now. For me, if I'm gonna be truly honest, my favorite size is going to be the 25. I think it's the one that looks the best on my frame, and I find it very comfortable to use. But this is just my personal experience and based on my lifestyle, how I dress, my height, and my body frame. So if you ever have the chance to try them on, I think that it's very hard, but I would try to try them on. Sometimes in some boutiques they have them on display, so I think that could probably be an option. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any more questions and I didn't cover them, please leave it in the comment section down below and I'll get to them. But I would love to know, which size do you prefer, 30 or 25, and why? And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. If you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you 2 videos right here in case you want to check them out. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Bye!